Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Ginger of Tarot by Ginger. I'm going to be reading the cards for the consciousness of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of July 11th to the 17th, 2022. This is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. So if this reading does not resonate with you as a sun sign, you might want to check out your moon and rising sign readings. Okay. Let's see, if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can go to my website. I have a schedule there. You can schedule an appointment with me. All prices, all the information you need to schedule a reading is there. Okay, so we're going to go from the mystical to the magical to the real world, back to the mystical. I'm using Mystical Shaman Oracle cards, the Angels and Ancestors cards by Kyle Gray, and then the Artist's Inner Vision Tarot deck, finishing up with a card from Diana Cooper's Angels of Light cards, okay? All right, Aries, let's get going for your reading for the week of July 11 to 17. I call on the archangels and ascended masters, guides, and teachers of the 7 rays of light. I ask that you infuse this reading with your light, healing, and love. We are so very grateful for your leading, so be it and blessed be. Okay, here we go. For Aries. Okay, we have the Water card. I see, what are those called? The spirals. What are those things? I forget what they're called. Anyway, here's the card. I'm gonna have to look it up. What are those spirals called? For Pete's sake. I see that in there, and it makes me think of going deep into your history, into your past life history. Let me get my... Hold on a minute. Where is it? This is what I see in the cards. And I don't remember what they're called, but here you see it. I don't remember what they're called, but they make me think of going deep, deep, deep into a past life. So water is number 61. Let's see. Let me raise my chair a little bit. 61. Here we go. Okay, the invitation. When water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know they are going to be changeable. And do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. So, go with the flow. Don't let your emotions take you over. Just ride them is the message of that card. Ride the emotion. Don't let it take you over. Okay. Although I've had instances where in dreams and that where I do ride the emotions, and it's actually quite a nice ride. Riding the wave of emotion, when you just ride it, let it take you there, but don't give in to it. You know what I mean? Okay, and then we have, Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Well, looks like you're not really going to have to track them down because they're coming to you. They're coming to you. I want to see what that says in the book. Hunter. Hunter. The message: track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. Yep, that's kind of true. What do you feel like you're going to miss? Do you feel like somebody has something you don't, that you wish you had? All right, I'm going to go into the tarot reading. Track down your fears, because that's where your desires lie. What are you fearing that you're not going to get? That's the question there. And then ride the wave of emotions. So ride those emotions. What are they telling you? They're not emotions that you're to react to, just to notice them. Okay? So that's the message I'm getting there. Okay. Hope that wasn't too loud. Let's see. I'm going to do another shuffle. Okay, here we go. Aries. For Aries. Sun, Moon, and Rising. July 11th to 17th, 2022. We have the Four of Swords. That is meditation, and I like this. Incubation. Something is working behind the scenes. Growing. Something is growing within. Okay? Three of Swords. Heartbreak, grief, betrayal, lack of trust. In this card, it's interesting. It says there are little tags in here that say passions, fear, dreams, goals, secret. Interesting that came up when your Hunter card says track down your fears and desires. Very interesting. Then we have the Death card. You know, this is really quite the card. So there's a mother and her child there, and it looks like they're dead, but really they're just dreaming. And look at the halls in the background. There is the hallway into your past lives. That's the hallway to your past lives. This is pretty deep reading already, Aries. You've got some things going on here this week that are very deep. You may be feeling like in this coming week that you just want to sleep, because your dreams have information to tell you. Seven of Swords, someone's stealing away. Someone's stealing off with something of yours. Stealing off. It's as though this person is chastising you. She's got her finger up. She's pointing a finger at you. Don't you do that. You know, what is that about? That's about shame. Yet here in the moon, it's a diamond light. Look at the diamonds around the moon. It's diamond light. Light of clarity and color. Very colorful. Yet underneath, this person who has a key around their wrist, they're holding a key, yet they're shaming. They're pointing as though they're shaming you. Wow. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, standing your ground. And I really like this because at the bottom of this card is an angel, and her wings are like a heart shape. As though, and the people above are using their swords, like in the Seven of Swords. As though these people are using the swords against you, and this angel is coming up to say, no, no, there will be no shame here. No shame here. Ooh, I like that. There will be no shame here. Eight of Wands, fast movement, travel. I'm going to say astrally traveling. You're going to be dreaming this week. There's a lot coming out here. Six of Wands, victory. You come out, oh, this is beautiful. Victory. Look at the lion in the background. He's very calm. She's carrying like the torch. She's carrying the torch. She's the victor. I'm going to say you come out the victor here, Aries. Yes. The Chariot. comes right after that. You're not only are you the victor, but you're on the fast track now. You're on the fast track. Oh, and then we have the Princess of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Learning to use a new instrument or tool. And it's the instrument or tool that you're going to be using, that you've been meant to use your entire life and that you will use for the rest of your life. Yet you are just learning the skill, because everything leading up to this moment has been preparing you to go out and use this tool. All right. Okay, so that's what we have. We have the Four of Swords, something incubating inside, right? Something is growing inside of you. Something good, something beautiful. Something beautiful is growing inside. There's some heartbreak and shame. I'm going to say there's shame and heartbreak. Yet there's also, but it's breaking through that shame and the heartbreak that comes with shame, because this kind of shame is usually, this is what we grow up feeling, right? We get this sense of shame from our growing up experiences, whether they were meant to shame us or not. What can I say? I don't think our parents intentionally shame us, but maybe for some people they do. I like to think that, my parents did the best they could, and maybe some of the things they did were shaming. That's what they learned. But I believe that deep down in their hearts, they really did love us. But there's shame there. So you're working through this shame. I think it's just part of being human, right? So it leads to heartbreak and shame. Who's shaming you? Are you shaming you? Well, transformation is coming here, because this angel is telling you, I'm going to take that shame and wrap my arms around it, and I am going to blot it out. I'm going to blot it out. It has no meaning for you in your life. No meaning for you. That shame is a senseless, meaningless emotion in your life. So the further message I'm getting is that it's a senseless, meaningless emotion in your life if you choose it to be that. So the way we choose it to be senseless and meaningless is to recognize it, hold it up, and look at it. How is it helping me? Is it helping you? I don't see how it would be helping you. And that's what transformation is about. Holding these things up and looking at them and saying, this is not doing me any good. I need to move away from this place rapidly. I need to move away from this place rapidly, because it does not belong to me. It is not mine. It was never meant for me. What was my part in it? I was a kid. What was my part in it? It's time to move away from that, and in so doing so, and looking at what created the shame, working that through, understanding your vantage point, looking at the other person's vantage point, looking at it from as an outsider, taking a big picture look at that circumstance or those circumstances, is how we become transformed and we reach victory. And from this point, and don't forget, there's this angel here saying, oh no, I'm making all things new. And then you have the Chariot, who's leading you to be the person you were meant to be, doing the things in life that you were meant to do. So track down your fears, and because behind your fears are your desires. Ride the wave of the emotions of the shame and the guilt that really do not belong to you or in your life. You know, we are, as humans, we're taught to carry this, and these are life lessons. This is the reason we're here, to move past that and to say, no, that is not mine. That was put on me. Because really, I'm not the person on the other side of this woman's finger. I'm this diamond light. I'm the diamond light. That's what you are, Aries. So ride the wave of emotion. Take a look at it. Look at what your fears are, because your desires are behind them, are right there behind them. And now I'm going to pull an Angel of the Light card by Diana Cooper for you, Aries, because I know there's a special message here for you. Because that's some heavy-duty stuff to work through, but boy, is it brilliant when you do. Surrender. Whatever you resist in life persists. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistances of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and habits, so that you can flood your life with higher truth and journey. Higher truth and journey. Here's your higher truth. Here's your journey. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy you have been using in resistance, and your higher self is right in here. It's right through that doorway. Just step right through that doorway. All the energy you've been using in resistance becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all, love are your spiritual rewards. Page of Wands. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in. Then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. And don't they? Because they're right here, and they're the ones guiding this chariot. Okay? There's your reading, Aries. That's an awesome reading. It's pretty deep. And this is not easy work, but just remember that shame is not yours and is not yours for the keeping. Okay? I wish you the best this week, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.